But let's lock in because there's 5 seconds right now, and there might be a not cry preview. So let's go. Let's jump into this. Here we go. I'm scared. Doomsday? Oh! Okay! Oh, this is a start! Birth of a Savior? Wait, the Lumen finality finished its work? What do they mean by that? What the fuck is that? The one that brought you to Tibet? Wait, a spaceship? 42 of them have died? Wait, what? Something is leeching power? What is happening? Part of your soul is damaged? Also, can we just talk about Skirk? Girl is like HI3 coded, flying. I can't wait to see. Wait, Dahlia? Oh yeah. I forgot Dahlia was in this patch as playable. Hold on, his background is so interesting what they had on the screen behind him. No, I'm talking about Venti. Whose voice is this? Is she playing a guitar? I'm confused. Oh, Sertology? Oh. Are we gonna see Dane's like abilities? Who is that girl? What is happening? What the hell are these? What is that? Oh, returning to the real universe? Oh, the cubes! Oh my god, look at the code! Master Skirk? That's a really, really pretty image of her, by the way. Okay, something about 42 spaceships. Very crazy. It's so hard to keep, like, up with everything because you have to read, obviously, because it's not in English, like the voice acting and stuff. Okay, there was a lot in that, but I do think that the focus is going to be around, like, what happened 500 years ago, exactly. That seems to be, like, the premise, at least, of, like, 500 years ago, everything going on, and, like, all that. Not the ads. Ooh, I did forget to do that before. It's okay, at least it happened right now. Listen, if you have an ad, you can sub, prime sub, gift sub to avoid the ads.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special
The voice
program.
took me out. What?
I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting
that just
with
confused me so much.
Hey everyone,
Thank you for the
I'm
33.
Capitano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk. And I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
Yeah, well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems
So
absolutely
Skirk plays
stacked.
music?
We're getting the next
She
installment
plays
of
the
the Twins
guitar?
quest in this
Like,
version.
what?
Yippee!
What the fuck? That's so
And
random.
Let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys.
Yeah.
Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the primordial sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon
We were
quest?
gagged. We were
right.
gagged.
Something about the remains of a descender, the foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Sertology.
So, Sertology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsliff revealed that Sertology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. No walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well,
Where'd her
maybe that
legs
explains
go?
how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right?
Previous
But I mean,
message?
you know, the important thing is, this time we should be able to get some answers.
42,
Right?
Oh, I hope
42
so. Yes,
spaceships.
please. I am
The
dying
Herta
to
mark
learn
is
more about her
42.
past.
Okay, then be sure to check out her story quest where the Traveler and Skirk's paths will cross once
Wait.
again. Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues
I
about
didn't
her
even think
past
of
and the
that.
world of Tavad as a whole, so don't miss out.
That's a
Ah,
weird
so Lyra is where we run
coincidence.
into Skirk this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's kind of weird seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right.
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh?
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
So she's
I mean, there's
singing?
almost a sadness
She
there.
sings?
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone
Wait,
in a place
what's on her
like
head?
this, well,
What is that?
That's something travelers can uncover for themselves.
That's like an abyssal
What
Oksha
I
terminal
can
on
read was,
us.
after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Why does
Okay,
Aether look
Slay,
so
So we're teaming up with
unserious?
Skirk, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, but am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by
Is
Skirk?
Skirk's eyes
She's only a
keyholes,
mysterious
or am I
sword master with
crazy?
insane fighting skills and an unbreakable
Is the
stone
inside of her
cold
eye a
exterior.
keyhole too?
Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the Traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh, it's a
fine,
quantum
no problem.
symbol?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the all-devouring narwhal, like
Yep.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game, so get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Okay, music. What is happening?
I'll only demonstrate this once.
The lance is cool.
Merciless.
Another star goes out!
Another star goes out?
As Child's master and someone capable of training in the abyss, Skirk's
Okay,
combat skills
okay,
are
a little
truly
witch of the
something special.
undying.
First,
What does
it's
she
worth pointing out,
know?
Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental
Oh,
energy.
that's gonna piss
She
me
uses
off.
a special kind of energy.
Oh, that's
known
gonna
as
piss me
serpent
the
subtlety
fuck off.
instead.
That's how they're
And when
explaining
you
it?
tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special
Like,
combat
be
state,
for
signaled
real.
by her change in outfit, which is very cute.
So
might
it
I
is
add.
quantum.
While in
It
this
is
state,
abyss
Skirk's normal,
energy. It
charged,
isn't
and
cryo.
plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And
those are what
after
the
unleashing
rifts
a
look
special
like?
elemental burst, her normal
Why
attack's damage
did I
will be
imagine them
increased based on
differently?
the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her
Tacit
elemental
marks?
skill will allow Skirk to absorb them
Don't
and
let the
gives her
Wooba
the ability
girlies
to
know.
quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa, so she
Oh
like
yeah, the elemental
enhances
skill
her party
increase is
member's skills,
crazy.
too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like
Not the
Dahlia had a great
child
teacher.
party.
Sure did.
Please do not run
I
that.
love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Not the
Oh, yeah.
sleigh.
So it seems like travelers can approach combat in
Slay.
2 ways then.
English
you can
VAs,
use
I
her
can't.
special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons
Her
of
VA
team
is Drundle from
possibilities here.
HI3.
Definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what
She
about
does use a
Dahlia?
land,
He's a Hydro
so-
character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think
Not
you're onto
Dahlia.
something here.
Not Dahlia.
We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude.
They did
so
him
we're
so
fine,
dirty,
but
bro.
Also
I'm
kinda
so
mischievous at the
mad.
same time. One thing we haven't seen though is what he can do in combat.
Also,
Wanna
hi,
give us a
Sam.
scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in.
Nod
for a
Cry will be at
treat.
the
Let's
end.
go.
Girl, give us nothing. Oh, he's singing. Oh no.
This should be fun! Hey! Thus saith the Animal Archon!
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice. So he can help us attack without
Doesn't it feel
interruption
that
and
much
increase our
faster?
attack speed. Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and
I hate
places it
this.
in a designated location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade avoid enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
An aerial advantage, like for what?
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat. Even
Why are we
though
do-
he seems kind of
Why are we
mischievous the rest
throwing
of the time.
Venti?
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous.
Oh, they
thing
really
going
are
on. I
really
still
driving
remember
this
all his
Venti
teasing
Dahlia
towards
thing
Venti
home.
during the Mondstadt internet.
Aw.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well,
Oh,
I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right?
Cute.
But even though he likes to
Friend.
tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his
Crazy.
abilities. When Dahlia is
Crazy.
in your party, the movement speed of your party
They were
members
really
is
good friends,
increased
you
during the
guys.
day.
Oh.
Hey, all the better to spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados, right? Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature
That
keeps
Daily
things
Dahlia
a little bit
account pisses
interesting,
me
don't you
off
think?
so
It's
much.
one of
Wait,
my
why?
favorite things about him.
Aww.
Aw.
Well, now that we've introduced our 2 new characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Can do. Let's jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7,
Oh,
we'll
Shenhe!
have event wishes for Skirk and Shenhe.
Shenhe
Dahlia
is
will
here
also
for the
enjoy a drop
girlies,
rate
for the
boost on
cryo.
First half banners.
Ooh.
Plus, the new 5-star sword, Azure Light, will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yes! And in the second half of version 5.7, we'll
Emily!
have returning event wishes for
Queen!
Malika and Emily.
Pretty fire.
All right, that's it for the event wishes.
Can we get a new
Let's talk
Dendro
about the
character, by
story
the way?
content travelers can look forward to in the new version.
Ooh, okay. This is the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want to know
set
because
the
I
scene.
need like
During
audio.
their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsliff.
Mm-hmm.
As we all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
Yeah,
Girl,
very
about to get
true.
crazy.
I love Dainsliff. From this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course, we still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one
What are they
place,
gonna do with the Loom of
Natlan.
Fate?
So maybe that's
I didn't
where we can
expect
get some
that.
answers.
And I know one thing travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just
What?
her clothing that's special, though. Look at her eyes.
Oh, she's
Wait,
Conrian.
Is she?
Eee, the plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the
Who
Abyss
is
Order
this
is out in
chick?
full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development in our
Who
siblings'
is this
grand
fake
plan.
ass
Yup,
fuck
and the
Lumine?
Pyro Archon and our other friends from
She's
Natlan
literally
are on
a
high
fucking
alert.
fake
But the people of
Lumine.
Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards, I know who's going to be on the front lines. Twilight
I have a
Sword
theory. I have a
himself,
theory,
of
but I'll keep it to
course.
myself.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsliff
I
going
think
all
it's giving
one-man army and
clones.
rushing straight into
It's
action.
giving
We
clones. It's
actually
giving
will get
Kiana
to see it
clones.
this time because
It's giving Ryan
friend
daughter.
Dainsliff is going to help us defeat their ranks in
Wait,
a manner we
he's in
never
combat
seen
with
before.
us.
Okay. This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to
What?
see him in action.
Let's go! Pew, pew, pew! As the Traveler and Dainsliff venture deep into Abyss Order territory, we'll
Oh
get to
my
see
God!
his special abilities firsthand.
What the fuck?
Sounds like there's going to be a lot of obstacles between us and finding out the deal with our sibling. But we faced the Abyss Order
I'm
before.
gagged.
We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
His abilities look
I
like a
guess,
blue
but
version of
the
my
other
day.
question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning? What are their true goals? What does their plan mean for Teyvat? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes, it seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to.
Okay.
All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Ooh, sounds good. Take a look at the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Your space time. Okay, well, okay. Interesting story plot. Okay, Luma, Faye, Notlin, and like 500 years ago seems to be the theme of like this Dane quest. Also, what the fuck is with the spaceships? Does anyone know why the number 42 is so important to Herta? Like, why did they choose 42 stacks? Because 42 spaceships being the key number here is very weird as well. What's the reference to? 42 is the answer of the world? 42 is a reference to the Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is famously known as Douglas Adam, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, is the answer to the ultimate question of life.
All right, welcome back, travelers. Now
Okay,
that we've
this is
introduced
so
the new
interesting.
characters and
Okay,
quests,
we'll have
it's
to
time
look into
jump into the
that.
version 5.7 events.
Oh, not the free set those.
Oh, first up on the docket is an
Who's
event
using
that
this
takes us back
man?
to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. You can go the
Oh.
rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to
Okay.
defeat.
Oh, so how do we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers
What
can
in the
enhance the strength
team
of their
fight
pieces in several
tactics
ways.
is
Besides enhancing the
this?
pieces themselves, travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of
Girl,
pieces
this
of
is
the
literally
same
gonna be the
species,
new
and
Ho-Yo
you can trigger
game.
unique species features.
The next is
higher the
Anima.
feature
It's
level,
gonna be
the
like
stronger
this.
your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also assign
Marvel
equipment
Rivals
to your
did?
pieces to make them stronger.
Yeah, that's
Oh my God,
right.
this is so
And random
weird.
events and encounters will occur
Wait,
during
I wanna
the
play
adventure,
this. This looks
which
fun.
travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards.
I want to play this like now.
Like extra adventure coins,
I want
which
it. Give it
travelers
to
can
me.
use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also
Y'all think we're
derail
gonna
your
see the new
plans.
game at Summer Games Fest?
So there are also
Ooh.
situations where it all comes down
Or the
to
Animal
luck.
Crossing one. Apparently that one's not
so
even having
I
a
think
beta.
Travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages to increase your speculation level and unlock additional buffs for your team.
What the
So we
fuck?
actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course, completing this event will reward travelers with all sorts
Well,
of goodies,
she's not working
including
anymore.
primo
They're
gems
not working
and
anymore,
the
person.
chance to invite
Actually, they actually
Setos to their
stopped
parties.
working.
Oh,
Specifically.
Nice.
All right. In this next event, an old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back
The
and
jokes
better
just
than
write
ever with a
themselves.
new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
You're
Yeah,
done,
that's
Clock
right.
Out.
But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Somatrol can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we
What
can use
is
several
that?
new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example, grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to
You're
take
the
down
search guy I
shields
saw
or
when I
target
searched for
enemies hiding
gay?
in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds sounds like the type of event where you can really just let loose and relieve some
'Cause I
stress.
do be the number
Oh,
one game on this
definitely.
fucking platform.
But
Yeah,
strategic
yeah.
ammunition choices
Yeah.
will help you clear out the
Ew,
battlefield.
that was so
even faster.
ugly.
So far, we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team.
I'll take
In
that title.
Reminiscent
I'll take that
Regimen
title.
Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses.
It's
Could make for
multiplayer
some
and,
interesting team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated
Why
with
are there
each
so many
challenge, so your
multiplayer
best bet
games
is to choose a
lately?
character whose skills are suited
I'm
to the
assuming
objective.
it's because
But
of their
course, every
up-and-coming
character has their strengths.
player-made
Each
content
stage
thing, maybe?
also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will
Oh,
be assigned
multiplayer
random
combat,
regimens to complete.
I am fine with.
Once you make it through the final stage,
I just
your
don't like
team
when
will
it's
receive
multiplayer,
additional
like
frenzy stars
minigame
based on
stuff,
your
because it kind
regimen
of gets a little
completion
boring.
status.
But combat's
Yeah,
fun because
and remember,
I don't have any
regimens
other
benefit
reason
the
to do
entire
multiplayer
team.
combat,
It doesn't
you know what I
matter who
mean?
completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but
Laggy as
in
fuck.
theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Yeah.
All right, chat, we're gonna do
could.
this
Okay,
together
in theory.
when it comes out,
but
so
I
that y'all
think
can
all
do it for
travelers have
me,
something
and
to
I can just
contribute.
AFK
Yeah,
it.
at the end
Thank
of
you,
the
chat.
day,
Thank
it's
you so
about how
much
you
for
work
saying yes to
together.
that.
That's the
Really
joy of
appreciate
co-op.
I feel
you
like
guys
co-op
doing that
is
for
its
me.
own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Ooh, that
Well, they made
means
it- they made
whether
a really
comes to
hard,
character
difficult moment-
selection or combat
difficult,
strategy, coordination is more
version.
important than ever.
That'll be interesting to see how hard
Good
that
luck,
is.
travelers. Should be a fun one.
I'll bring my
All
level
right,
60
now I'm
Genfei,
very
and you will be
excited to announce
denied.
a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this event,
What?
travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
For free?
For free.
What was this?
A new permanent event. Okay, we need
Oh,
details
the new
now.
endgame
All right.
mode.
Each update
I forgot
will
that this
feature
was a
challenge that is
thing.
Split into 3 phases.
Wait,
each featuring unique
I need to watch
mechanics with
this.
5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be
Oh?
able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will
Okay.
get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes.
But like,
And
what-
you'll be
I'm
rewarded with
confused.
additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing.
Okay.
Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Like you
Oh
get
my
like
God,
bonus
you make
artifacts.
It sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So, version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Fuck is that?
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Just say
Yeah.
mid. Just say
So
mid as fuck.
This item is designed to help with that. So,
What does it do?
Artifact 101.
What's it do?
Right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an
Uh-huh.
artifact to level 20.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
this item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancements of a level
Wait.
20 artifact.
Yo,
What?
wait,
What does that
really?
mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Before each re-roll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed,
What?
you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like, we really needed this.
That was
Yeah,
still kind of
really
mid
powerful,
though.
right?
You that was the
Starting
one
in
that they got was still
5.7,
fuck ass
travelers who
mid.
participate in the new permanent event
What the
Stygian
fuck?
Onslaught will be able to obtain a total
didn't even
of
roll into
3
one of the-
Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And the Gnostic Hymn and Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature one each.
Oh.
Oh, so
During
it's
version
player power. We're
5.7,
buying.
travelers will be able to
buy-
claim 2
buy to
Dust
play.
of Enlightenment directly from their in-game mailbox after logging into Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Now we're buying
Okay,
artifacts.
let's just pause to take that in for a sec.
Crazy.
Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest
Oh
travelers
my God,
into that
chat.
will come in to help us out.
I could
Specifically,
complete
we're talking
people's
about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty.
Stygian
The
for
characters used to
for
complete those
you
levels
guys.
become
Like I can
exalted
get
ones.
you guys
Then,
like
when
free
attempting a level
primos
1
if you
through
suck.
5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that, and I need that.
It's gonna
Wait,
be the other way
hold on.
around.
You
Okay,
mentioned an even
Nexo.
higher level. of
That's
difficulty
crazy.
just
That's
now.
crazy coming from an
thought
Aoife
5
main.
was the highest.
Like your mans can't
Well,
even
clearing
fucking hit the
level
damage
5
cap.
solo
I need you to
unlocks
shut the
a
hell up.
secret level of
I need you to
difficulty.
shut the hell up.
Level 6. Die
Like,
difficulty.
okay, bro.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
bro. Relax.
Once you reach level 6, it's dire straits.
Why don't you go fly the
There
fuck
are
away?
no
Fuck
companions to
off.
turn to for comfort. No promise of primo gems to drive you forward.
What?
Just formidable enemies and an unrelenting desire to prove yourself.
And that still cleared the
Okay,
abyss?
That definitely sounds dire. So you're telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What? I can't
Chat.
wait.
I'm gonna do this
Alright,
thing where I charge
That's it
people
for
5
Stygian
gifted
Onslaught.
to
Just
do
a
their
reminder,
Stygian
the
for
outbreak period
them.
begins the second
This is
Wednesday
gonna be my
after
new
a version
business.
update,
I'm gonna make a
or
business out
8
of
days
it.
into the new version. So don't forget to gather your
Nobody
friends
wants
and
to
get
work these
farming when the
days.
time comes. All right, time to lock in. Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales
Ooh,
is coming in version
Nouvellette.
5.7.
Okay, Slay. Last time was so much fun.
Okay, wait.
We
With
got
the
to reunite
Traveler
with so many
Tales,
old
because I haven't
friends
done
and
these, I'm
make
gonna be
a
real.
lot
I
of great
barely
new
played this
memories.
patch, honestly.
Why don't we
But,
take
like,
a look at some of the encounters
Do
in store
they?
for us this time
Is this
around?
like adding on to it? Like they're gonna save the last
Whoa,
ones, right? It's
hang
not
on
like
a
time.
sec.
It's not like
So
limited.
Tom was
Where
back
if I
in
don't do
Mondstadt,
them in one
and
patch, I
he's
miss
drinking
them,
with
right?
Kaya at the Angel's Share.
Like they're permanent.
I never thought
content,
about
right?
it before, but now that I see
Wait,
it,
Toma.
yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies.
The way half of chat's legs spread.
I love him.
Oh!
Looks like he's
The
got quite the
Maleficent!
posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're
Stop.
talking about.
Oh, and it looks like
Dor-
Dory's in Inazuma. Is she trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
A child?
Someone save Sayu. She's too innocent.
More
for
drug deals
Dory's
going
schemes.
down. More drug
Honestly,
deals
though,
going
A
down.
crafty merchant like
First
Dory could
Kachina,
show
now
up
this.
anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet we even run into her and not cry at
Selling
some
weed.
point.
I'm
I
dead.
wonder how many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard, it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open world, travelers.
Ooh.
Being able to run into
Wait,
characters in
Dory's
the open
in
world
Not
is
Cry?
such a nice addition. I wish it was part
Wait,
of
I
every
didn't hear
version.
that.
Right?
What?
I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
No.
Yeah, and
No,
luckily
she's
the devs feel the
endgame.
same way.
She's
the devs
endgame
have
lore
said that
related.
making Traveler's Tales a
No.
permanent event is in the works, so travelers can look forward to that
Oh,
sometime
we're
in
on
the
the worst
future.
timeline. Oh, we are on the
Finally,
worst
Overflowing
timeline.
Abundance is returning at the end of version 5.7. Travelers
they
can
said-
look forward
they
to
said,
double
"Oh, you
the
hate
talent
her?
and weapon
Okay."
ascension material drops.
Everywhere.
So don't miss out.
In addition, new envisaged Echoes challenges will be added
Can
in
they make
version
these
5.7.
echoes
For
better?
the Raiden Shogun in Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's echo is so cool. I see sigils
I feel like
and
they could do
pops
more
of
with
red in
this.
there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the Raiden Shoguns like petals floating in the wind. The purple matches so well.
So pretty.
I feel like
Yup,
her
so
should have
if
been
you
like
wanna claim
crackling
them, make sure your
lightning.
characters
Like
are
this
ready.
is too pretty.
Travelers can also look forward to some genius invocation TCG
Like I feel
updates,
like Raiden
including
should have
new
been more
character and
like,
action
oh
cards.
shit, the
You can now add
woman
Malika
is here.
And Seatlali and Chaska to your decks.
Don't miss out, Genus
To
Invocation
your
fans.
decks?
All right, that brings us to the system optimizations that
Okay,
travelers
wait.
can look forward to in the new version.
We might get to
First
see
up
the
is an
artifact
improved
loadouts
resource
and actually
management
see if it
feature
works
for
how we
mobile
want.
players.
Oh.
Simply
Lock it.
put, it's a
Lock
practical
it.
update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Mm-hmm. After the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different
Annie,
resource plans.
Shut up.
Okay.
Under
Don't
the
put that
basic
energy in this
plan,
chat.
The
Be
system will obtain the
positive.
necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out
Just
some
like, it's
old quest
not.
resources to save storage space, right? But what
I'm
about players
positive
whose
that it
progress is a
doesn't.
bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev
You know
team
what?
has accounted
Just for that,
that.
Gentle,
The
I
system
hope we
will
don't get a
provide
non-cry
different guidance
preview.
and
Yep, there. I
solutions
said it
based
because
on
now you're being so
account
rude. I
progress
hope we
and
don't get
quest
it.
status, to ensure that travelers
I hope
still
you all
have
put
a
your channel
smooth
points,
gaming
and now I hope you all
experience.
lose.
And
Yeah.
when you need to start
I
an
said
Archon
that.
quest,
I
story
said
quest,
that.
or
I don't
hangout
even care
event that
anymore.
isn't enabled, the system will download the required resources as needed.
Oh, Slay?
Yup. So travelers who haven't
The
updated
slay
the mobile version
again.
in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage
Skirk's
space with this
VA is
optimization.
one of
I
the
need
girlies.
And
Slay.
it sounds like a great
A
option for
slay.
cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
oh,
course.
slay.
If you
Okay,
don't have
slay.
storage concerns,
Slay.
nothing has to change. You
Dying.
can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can
I'm
be
liking
changed
Skirk's
at
VA.
any
They
time
seem
in the
funny.
Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources.
Hopefully,
to be
Skirk is
automatically
like
cleared in
a
future
main
version
character
updates,
girly
or for all
for
game resources
endgame
to be
lore,
updated as
and we keep
normal.
seeing her
Okay.
because
This
she is
should
funny.
also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yep. For further details, be sure to check out the developers
I'm
discussion
curious
as well
about
as future
how Skirk is
announcements
in
across
game
Genshin
though,
Impact's
like
official
their
accounts.
character and their
Okay.
vibe.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like
Okay,
artifact
but
and
how
talent
about,
material domains.
Like
This also
fragile
applies
resin
the
back to
artifact
regular
drops in
resin,
the
or
new
condensed
permanent
resin
event
back
we
to regular
introduced
resin. Sorry, I
earlier.
should say.
Yes.
For
Fragile
bosses.
resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should save a few trips to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a
If
boss
you're
not
dying
quite
to
sure
a
how to
40
craft.
resin
And
boss,
the
I
icons
feel
will
it's
be
a
displayed
skill
in the order
issue.
the bosses were unlocked, which
It's
should
a
make it more
Nexo
intuitive to navigate.
issue.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after
It's
completing floor
okay,
12.
guys. We have
you're
a
not
special
satisfied
place
with
for
your
people who
performance,
can't
you can
clear
also
40
restart the
resin
challenge
bosses in
directly
the
from
Discord.
finalization screen.
It's called
Nice.
the
Small
Ben
things here and
Lounge,
there really add up over time.
Yeah.
or
So
also
hopefully
known
these
as
optimizations
Genshin
make for a better
Advice.
experience overall.
All right, well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third
Oh?
redemption code.
Is it
旅
Dway?
人の皆さん、
Oh,
こんにちは。
no.
鈴木愛理です。
Why did I think it would be Dway? He doesn't give a fuck about
今
us.
回
Wait, did they even show the
原神の皆さんと一
artifacts?
緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は、スカークというキャラクターの
Oh,
アニメー
animated
ション
short, the Skirk
ス
short.
ターオデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんです
Oh,
が、
I'm
この
sad.
楽曲
Oh,
は
I'm
全編
sad.
英語で世界各国
It's gonna be like a music
届け
video
る歌ということで
vibe
全て英
thingy.
語の詩なので、私にとってはこの世界に入って初めての
Oh, it's in
経験で
English.
とてもドキドキしたのですが、
Period. Thank
皆さん
God.
と一緒に気持ちを
Hoyo
共有
felt
できたらい
bad
い
for
な
us
と思っ
because they
て
knew that we
今
don't
回
have
とても
any VAs.
ワクワクしています。
They're like, let's do the song in
えー
English because they're
スカークの
literally not hearing
歴史を聞い
anything.
てすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた
Guys, I think they care about global
そんな強くてかっこいい
weight. I think they
女性
care.
っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、
Oh.
その気持ちが届くと嬉
Oh
し
my
いで
God,
す。
I actually feel
この楽
noticed.
曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さんぜひ楽しみ
Oh,
にして
I'm
いてください。
excited to see what the short is
Bye.
about.
Ah! OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
So
That's
exciting.
so exciting. Well,
I do
you
not have
guys,
this kind of
that brings us to
energy.
the end of our announcements for this version.
Wait, am I crazy? Did they not talk about the artifact
That was a
loadouts? I'm confused.
It certainly was. So, What
they
are you
not?
all looking
Or
forward to the most?
Did I miss
For
it?
me, I have to say, although it's a little biased,
How
I am
did they not-
clearly
how did they
excited for
not
everybody
talk
to
about
meet
it?
Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
Okay, guys,
it's
lock in.
It's
Hold
kinda hard
hands.
to pick just one.
Hold
I mean, I'm
hands. We
excited
have
for my
no
girl
fucking clue what
Malika
this is
Of
gonna
course.
be.
TCG, but like I'm
We literally have
also
zero
really
fucking
excited
clue.
to see Neuvillette, my
Could be
fave, and the Traveler
Columbina
skills.
blowing up
Yes.
Mondstadt. Who fucking knows?
Well, I'm really excited for. I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for Skirk.
Oh my god, imagine
wow,
they gag
really.
us and it's like a
I'm
new
also so excited for
Fatui trailer.
Dahlia, and like we've been waiting
Like-
so long for these
like another
characters,
Winter Night
and
Lazo.
also
Like they
Dane's
gag us
Live. I'm
with
so
that.
excited, and that animated short. Oh my gosh! And
There's no way.
also, of
It's too
course,
early.
The lore girlies. We're eating
It's too
so
early.
well this patch. I'm
The
so
lore
excited for that
girlies?
twin
I
twist.
love Skirk.
Yes, I feel like
I
it's
love
clear from the
Skirk.
last few
I love
patches
Skirk
that the story
CA.
has
I want to
really
meet
been
them.
amping
They
up
know
lately.
us.
And this version
We've been
seems
called
to be
by
no
name.
exception.
She's one of the
Yeah,
girls.
right? I mean,
I
pretty
love
soon
them.
We'll be in our 5th year of adventuring, if you can believe it. It feels like it was just yesterday.
Someone find the
So
VA
it
on
feels
Twitter.
like we're
I need to
really
follow
getting
them.
to see how a lot of
They're funny as
elements
fuck.
that seemed separate at first are starting to
It could be a
converge.
crumb. It could be someone
And
swimming in
after what we
space.
saw in the dev team's Nod
It could
Cry
literally be
teaser,
like
I'm even more excited
someone
to see
swimming
how
in
the
fuck-ass
story
space for all we
unfolds
know.
from here.
Right?
With a
And
spacesuit
we hope
on for 2
travelers have
seconds.
fun doing the same.
Who knows?
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
I'm
Ad
scared.
Astra Abyssos travelers and happy adventuring!
I'm scared.
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some.
Shut the fuck up.
interesting
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Who? Oh? Oh my god. There's little moon thingies.
Nod Cry, an ever-changing landscape.
Pink
of
moon?
moon, a marvel corroded by time.
Eternal moon?
In
Wait,
a
pink
forest
moon?
where
Alicia?
the lights were once
Wait, no, I shouldn't have said that out loud. That's gonna get clipped. That's gonna get clipped.
Moonlight,
That was a
the
joke!
wild hunts
That was a
shadow
joke!
grows.
But wait!
There are those who bear
But
the name
wait!
of Frost Moon, living where the silver
Oh
light
my
shines.
god, look at all of the little antlers!
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Was I right though? I said
I
pink
hear that
moon!
the stolen fae still yearn for the frost.
Oh
of
my god,
old.
she has ears!
While the
And
Fatui
she's
looked at the stars
fucking
above,
serving.
trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the
Oh,
knights,
the
draped
toy's
in
back!
the wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous
Is that
mission.
Varka? Why does Varka
My
look like
friends, of
fucking
course,
Adventurine?
shan't be
Oh my
outdone.
god, is that
They will no
Alice?
doubt bring a magical charm to
We
this
have a
edge of the world.
confirmed fucking look for our girl
And
Alice!
just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate
Oh my god, I'm
await your
gagged.
gaze.
I'm gagged. I'm gagged. I don't even know what the fuck
Pour
they
me
even
another
said.
cup of tea, if you'd be so kind.
It's a
The
Sealy!
story is about to begin.
Holy shit, look at that, like, massive mechanical, like, moon-looking base. Oh, I'm gagged, bitch. I'm fucking gagged. Girl, no, they're building a moon. They look like they're building a fucking moon. Like they're gonna build a spaceship. Like they're trying to get out. It's like I'm pretty sure the spaceship thing of trying to leave is like in the cycles too. And this is what starts all the crazy shit. Okay, we need to watch that again. We need to watch that again. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. No, I actually need to watch the ending specifically again. Let me go on YouTube. Girl.
Eroded by time.
Girl. Can we just say, can I make the tweet? Can I fucking make the tweet? Can I make the fucking tweet? Like, I'm gonna make the tweet. I was right. I've been right. Like, Pink Moon. Hello? Hello? Wait, what's the Yubacha meme with Yolan? Great to finally see you. Great. You guys, I need you to retweet the fuck out of this. Like, I genuinely need you to retweet the fuck out of this tweet, because you know what? I don't even care if I'm wrong. I don't even need to care that I'm wrong. I need this to be a meme for the rest of my life. Like, in terms of if I'm wrong, I need people to use this against me for the rest of my life, because it'll be so funny. Congratulations to the people who chose right on the prediction. All 97% of you. You will be murdered by the HI3 girlies. That's okay. Everyone doubted me when I brought up there being a pink moon and it's gonna be connected to Alicia. I'm telling you, the signs were there.